Hi, I'm Raya, and I own a furniture and lighting retail company called House of Hadiprana, and I'm also a master's student at TCI. So my experience as a student at the Collective Institute has been amazing. It's been one amazing year with TCI, and I've grown so much in ways that I could not have imagined. And TCI has opened so many doors, which involve a lot of challenges, but I'm so grateful that I'm able to grow through these challenges into a better person. I joined CG Transformed, where Josh was the leader back then, and then he posted about TCI and Instagram, and then I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. And it's the pandemic, and I have a lot of time at home, so I just joined in. I signed up for the whole year course, and yeah, that's how I got connected. The most important lesson that I learned from TCI is about vulnerability. So it's from the first class that I had. It's with TCI, and it's leading to vulnerability, and it's a game changer for me because it's something that I did not understand in the past. I thought vulnerability was a weakness, but after TCI, it's actually like a weapon where it's like a superpower. When you understand vulnerability, when you can lead through vulnerability, it opens so many doors, and especially in making new friends, because I'm an introvert. So it's so hard for me to make friends, to meet new people. And now that I learn about vulnerability, and then I co-lead a CG where we have new people every week, I find it so much easier and so much more natural to make new friends. And those friendships that I build upon vulnerability, they're so meaningful, and I believe that they will last a lifetime. So in my professional setting, I was able to apply the lessons I learned from the leadership class, which is the first class, which is one of my favorite classes, because I learned about leading through authenticity and leading through influence. Because I believe that whatever presence I bring into a space, whenever I go to a meeting, when I meet someone, when I go through my showroom and greet my staff, I create influence. So I learned to be very conscious and aware about what influence do I bring into the office and into the workplace. And also about leading through vulnerability. I've learned that I know I'm not perfect, and I don't take pride in anything, in my achievements, but I take pride if I'm able to be vulnerable, and if I'm able to achieve something through vulnerability, if I'm able to positively influence my staff's life by being vulnerable, and also by being interested in their stories, by listening, and by practicing servant leadership. I believe that itself is a positive influence, and I think it's a big win. In terms of growth process, I think that going back to vulnerability, in the beginning, I felt like I was an onion with so many layers, but after TCI, I felt like the layers were being peeled one by one, and I learned that now whenever I begin a relationship, like not romantic relationships, but any relationship, workplace or at church or with my family, I'm always conscious about vulnerability and authenticity. So I always want to make sure that whatever relationship I make, it has to be built upon the foundation of authenticity, and I wouldn't start any other relationship any other way. So I think having that focus has really helped me grow out of that really shy Raya, super timid Raya, who's so afraid to meet new people, who doesn't know what to say to new people. But now I could just share my story, and then doors start opening, and interesting conversations arise when I start to be open about myself. So I think that has really changed my life, and I'm so grateful for that. So if this is your first time hearing about TCI, I highly encourage you all to visit their website and learn more about the programs that they offer. Because I believe that TCI, at least for me, it was like a catalyst that allowed me to embark on a self-growth, self-development faith journey in which I learned to grow into the person that God has called me to be.